Hello, this is the Shiny Boy, and I am back here to give my thoughts over another match that happened a little while ago at Midpoint against a team called Midnight. Before we get into the match, I'd just like to thank everybody who checked out the last video, as well as subscribing to the channel in general. All of that positive feedback that you gave me really did mean a lot, and I hope you continue to enjoy the videos that have yet to come. Without further ado, though, let's get into the match. Jumping into the game here, we have Splat Zones on Wahoo World. My favorite map mode combination, or at least one of my favorite map mode combinations in the game. We're starting off here with a Vanilla Junior, Vanilla Scope, T-Tech, and Kenza Octobrush. From here, starting off, we have Risk going for their armor, as well as me, Red, and Enry rushing for the zone. Now, I always love to stop right here just to apply heavy pressure to their plat, because boom, 1, 2, 3 shots, I bop the charger back, basically shutting down their entire plat. I do end up falling back because I feel like I'm being a bit too pressured, and unfortunately me falling back allows them to cap the zone. Now from here, we have Red striking on that wall. I try to draw attention away from him just by, being annoying on our plat. I missed the pick on the splashdown, but that's okay. Enry Jet's over here on the right. I try to go cover him by taking out the machine. Luckily, I do take it out. He doesn't go down, but I managed to get another pick on the charger. From there, that allows us to pretty much have free reign of the entire zone, just because all that pressure has gone away. So, we take that down there, the mini drops on bottom left, Red rushes in with the hammer, and from now I'm just gonna stay here on mid and paint to what I can to support them. I see that charger up there, and I do want to try to go for the charger, but I know it's probably not the safest option, so instead I turn my focus over here to the machine to pretty much allow them to not rush the zone. I do end up being a little lazy here and fall back preemptively, but this is to pop not only the ray, but the armor there. A nice little push just to deter them from pushing in. I'm not able to get any picks, unfortunately, but that's okay. I do manage to get that pick off on the machine there, which always feels nice. Now, we are 2 down. Riss and I are unfortunately have to fall back to our plat, but we are doing specifically a thing right here where we do not give up ground by jumping out. Staying right here and staying out of the way of the charger and just painting the zone will hopefully allow my team to push back in. Right now we have armor up, and I am at Stingray. We get a pick right there, and from here I can just Stingray, opening up the entire zone. We get pretty much all the picks there, and like that, boom, we push in. Now, the reason why I wanted to showcase this game specifically is because I think it really shows how Splat Zones should be played as a backline, especially on this map. Now all I'm doing is just bouncing around the zone, notably going for paint. I managed to get a pick off on rhythm there, which is very, very helpful and just halts all the momentum. Now, the funny thing that we found out this game, Red showed us, is that he could just Pac-Man all his bombs up. By Red going into Hammer, purposely using that to destroy the bomb rush, we have no fear whatsoever. Now, I do turn a blind eye to that slashing machine, get picked off, but Red does manage to cancel the splashdown, as on the map is shown. So from here, pretty much there is no aggression, so I'm able to jump in and just be just fine. Here, let's see what happens here. Well, they pop all their specials here. Unfortunately, the missiles do chase us out of the zone, but Red manages to get 2 pick. Enry, I believe, gets a pick up there as well. And from here, all me and Riss can do is just go for our specials. But as you all noticed there, the pressure was getting a bit too hot there, so I had to jump out. I'm better off alive than I am dead. So now here specifically, we are in disadvantage. Timer is ticking down. Luckily though, we are up 3 specials. I believe that was somebody over there who gets a pick. And as soon as we're in position, boom, I can pop ray. That pushes everybody away from zone. With that inkjet coming in especially, that shuts it down. Now, we have somebody on our bottom court, but I don't have to worry too much about that, just because I know somebody else will take care of that. I do want to, make sure, just, bop them a little, but they end up going down to Enry, or to Redshell either way. Now we see Red coming out again, with the hammers to shut down the bomb rush, which I just think is comical at this point. I do continue to pressure their plat, trying not to get picked off by any bombs, because that would be a horrible way to go. I do manage to, land a snipe there. I believe that was on the Junior, which, again, halts their momentum even more. If you want to push in on any Splat Zones, you need to have at least 3 people up, hopefully 4 people with all 4 people having specials. That is just the most optimal way to go. I, thankfully, have an armor that saves my Tushy, so I'm able to fall back to our plat and just paint up the zone, constantly applying pressure while Enry's behind them. They now have to split their attention to both me and Enry, which is not the best thing to do. Peek up behind the corner here, managed to get the Junior, but the armor does go off. I do survive as the slashing goes down there. And once again, I just like pay full attention to the zone, disregarding the sloshing. I missed the shot there, and unfortunately ended up going down. Luckily, though, my teammates cover over it. And I believe here you can check on the map that the bomb rush is popped, and Red just goes into hammer just to eat up all the bombs. Which, again, it's just so comical. And a wonderful counter to bomb rush as well. And at this point, we are kind of just basking in the fact that we've won. I do push up on the charger, probably not the best thing to do. But as the timer ticks down, Rissa on the zone, well, we win.
Nice.
Yes!
I should eat bombs more with Stan.
You
You're
should!
literally just eating them.
Fucking Pac-Man up in
I
this
ate
shit!
like 3 bombs.
Yeah,
like,
Pac-Man.
In summary of this match on Splat Zones, and really Splat Zones in general, it's all about the give and take, the ebb and flow. You are supposed to be supporting your teammates, which means that the furthest position that you're pushed up should be still the hardest to break from the enemy side, and likewise on defense. It's also all about when you're on defense or disadvantage, it's all about paying for the specials, not trying to overextend to get the pick, just going for the specials. Because if you can Stingray paired up with an Inkjet, or missiles, or armor, or any combination of that, that not only applies chip damage, but also offers you to more, be more likely to get a pick with the Ray. And in turn pushing them all back just so you can get more map control. All in all, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Deuces now.